been sipping too much. I just pour myself a double and I'm thinking about us. Every time I see your face, I think of what I lost. How could all the little moments that we had be so far gone? I never met someone like you. I never felt this way. Ooh, for your love, I would take potions. For your love, I would cross oceans. All the hurt and the pain, you could take it all away. For your love, I would take potions. All the hurt and the pain, you could take it all away. For your love, I would take potions.
Was wrong. It creeps on back through color glass, through color glass. I'll paint out the sun again to say I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't change a thing. It creeps on back
Can I ask one thing? Okay, so basically, one of us has a high ping today, it's on 100, so if he crashes, we can rehost with a sub, right? Because his internet might go off, otherwise we're gonna start without him already, like with the other sub. Okay, perfect. Alright, thanks. I'm inviting them all then. Yeah, it's fine. No probs.
Was wrong. It creeps on back through color glass. Through color glass. I never felt the pressure of rain till you went away. Just like a heartbeat. This winding road I memorize because my eyes can't take you with me. Make the nightmares go. Save me from your curses.
Every man has his own ambition.
Hey. Yeah, it's doing good. Mm-hmm. Sure.
Every man has his own ambition. But even the impossible can happen.
This is gonna be fun. Yeah. Yo.
Yo,
Thought I
so
might as well make this
we
shit interesting.
basically, since we had that problem with Batcha that I told you about, of the ping, we thought of having the sixth guy in our voice chats. But since you are streaming, can we have it or not? Like, you're streaming and if you don't have a delay, then he can call out for us. Okay, perfect. Thanks.
I never felt the pressure of
Ooh, mobility on coastline. I've scrimmed mobility on coast before. That was back when Cadet Esports was known as Lucid 5. They ended up 7-1ing us. That's quite the scrim that was. But I think the lineup's changed a bit since then.
What's up, Alpha Man?
Yeah,
What's up, dude?
What's up,
Up, bro?
man?
we have Ruse and Javon started their own team. Me, Brush, and Provoked stayed on, and we just got 2 new guys, and merged with Cadet Esports. It's gonna be
It's
an
kinda stupid, yeah.
interesting Playday 3 in Open League though, when Cadet meets Lions Den for the first time. It's gonna be exactly 2 weeks since I last played in a match with Ruse. Let's put some match predictions in chat, man. Who do you think's gonna win and how much by? Personally, my predictions on mobility. I think mobility is gonna win 8-5.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Device activated. Initiating jammer. Loading new mag. Device set.
Activating camera.
10 seconds remaining.
Reinforcements in place.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Jammer. ADS active in this sector.
Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Reinforcing the wall. We move carefully. Jammer activated.
Moving back!
Stay close to me!
Home deployed. Reloading!
Attackers have located a bomb.
Shotgun going live.
A nest of beauties in position. Initiating jammer. My toxic phase.
Swapping mags!
Later nest.
Reloading! Reloading mag!
Tango located. Second setting C4.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
So, map is coastline. Echo's been banned. Mira's been banned. Capital and Blackbeard as well. Six.
Bomb located by attackers. Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Ooh, a
seconds
double
remaining.
kill for Aztec.
10 seconds
Just getting the
remaining.
plant down. That's the first time to AqMarine. Yeah, I joined the Discord stream a bit late, so sorry for like 3 minutes of no commentary. Mobility playing hookah and billiards again. Zach on the Valkyrie, Reveal on Smoke, Bandit on Grex on Bandit, Jaeger on Alpha, and Legion on Mad Brad. A pretty similar lineup brought by AqMar. We could be seeing an Aqua take here with the Monty, or maybe even a hookah push.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
New camera feed up and running.
This is going to look like a pretty default setup for mobility. Reinforcements in pretty common places. A smooth prep place from mobility right now.
10 seconds remaining.
However, a drone has sneaked into hookah and sunrise.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Stay clear of ATS line of fire.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it. Attackers dropped the diffuser. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. A bomb has been located.
Aqua taking their time droning out sight.
Starting shot drone.
No
Bomb
immediate
located
VIP
by
control has been taken. However, bathroom hatch has been blown open by Aztec. Lightspeed drones out penthouse. That drone is taken out by Alpha. Aztec drops. Will he go for the quick peek? Bandit runs away from the Monty, not taking the gunfight. He might push back into theater and potentially get Hibana. Sophia dropped bathroom hatch as well. Looks like she's opening up long angle in penthouse. And that's the opening kill from mobility. Zach with a clean headshot on Hibana.
I have you covered. Stay close.
And there goes the bandit by Zofia. Drop dead in theater. We could be seeing Zofia getting a double here with. Oh no. That smoke went a bit too off a bit too early by Smoke. It's a 2v4. Mobility has a 2-man advantage. There goes a Zofia. It's a 1v4. Can he clutch it? Mobility takes round 2. And Maestro being in play. Lightspeed bringing the Monty again. You could be seeing the Maestro playing bathroom in kitchen. will either of the teams 6-pick onto a different operator. It doesn't look like a 6-pick will be coming out. Select 6 picks onto Thatcher. Quite an interesting 6-pick for a very clear kitchen lineup.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Magnet activated. Evil eye deployed.
Maestro going for a default cam setup with the Maestro cam on service desk. An interesting second Maestro cam placement as well.
5 seconds to insertion. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Jaeger hops off upstairs to Rome,
Attackers have
second
dropped the bomb
floor on
diffuser.
coastline.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Drones ready.
Zofia going for an impact nade, and that is taken out by an ADS. This is looking like a service push with the Monty. And there's always that potential Alga threat lurking behind in service. We could be seeing a gunfight here between Twitch and Jaeger. Twitch taking it nice and slow.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Jaeger's been droned out by
Attackers
Aztec.
recovered the diffuser.
I found one. Second floor.
She whiffs a whole magazine on Jaeger. Jaeger gets one down with the pistol. Will he go for the pistol kill? Gets another down with the pistol. He gets a double. Oh no. Basha is revived by Nomad. He finishes off that Thatcher swiftly. He knows there's a Nomad outside on VIP. Will he go for the peek? Will he swing it? Nomad pushed into Hall of Fame. She might just nab the kill on Jaeger. She's gonna go back on her drone. Checks it once. Maybe she missed him. A one-man advantage to mobility. Jaeger back on site, giving Nomad top floor control. Question is, has Nomad brought... Oh no, there's still Jaeger in VIP. Nomad places down an air jab in Hall of Fame. Pushes into into theater. She's heard that air jab go off. Zofia still outside on service door. No one opens up a vertical hole into service and picks off a nice kill onto smoke.
15 seconds remaining.
No, that was Jaeger, my bad.
10 seconds left.
Time is against
5 seconds.
AqMar right now. She goes for the fake, gets the kill onto Maestro. Goes for the plank. Will she stick it? Oh no, she didn't get the Maestro. Who did she get? But a nice clutch from Zach with the Elder. Who was the other one alive? My bad. 1 round advantage to mobility. Zach goes on to the Valkyrie again. They decide to play Blue Bar and Sunrise. We could be seeing a extended horizontal roam from mobility. Maybe even a 6-pick onto the Maestro. The Montaigne gets switched out for a Sledge. Mobility doesn't 6-pick onto a Maestro. They stick the Valkyrie.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Attackers have located a bomb.
That's a drone down for AqMar.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
They castle 3 inside Sunrise. So relying on a rotate to get out. A very interesting play made by mobility. They Thatcher off the, well, depending on what you call it. I call it towers, some people call it sauna. But they Thatcher the sunrise walls in towels. Sledge gets the castle barricade on towels. Lightspeed drones out Sunrise. The Nomad looking to get vertical control. She sees the castle and she gets the kill on the castle. That's a man advantage to mobility. Vertical play being brought by the Nomad with the breach charges. And she gets fragged by... Oh, and that's the equal trade. They take out the Wamai. It's a 2-man advantage to AqMar. I think the castles take, no, the Valkyrie took out the Nomad above.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Zofia with a double kill in office. It's a 1v4 situation. It's gonna be a hard clutch if the smoke does clutch this. AqMar take round 4. Also, Golu, I do not know how the hell you do this. Keeping up with the pace some of these guys play? Jeez, it's hard. So far, it looks like a pretty evenly matched game for both Mobility and AqMar. Going back and forth in terms of rounds.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
ADS deployed and ready to go.
Mobility decide to play hookah once again.
Bomb located by attackers.
And that's a drone down for AqMar.
Speed up and running.
Set device.
10 seconds left.
Aliv has a nice drone setup in VIP.
Position device.
5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Full reinforcements nearly done.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
Smoking mag.
Attackers have located a bomb.
They decide to drone out penthouse again. This time the Zofia drops down first. They drone out theater. But do they know that bandit is right outside? And that's a nice frag from Ash onto Bricks. A potential warbang may be coming through. Zach runs away for his life.
Hostiles in sight. Second floor.
Dumping half a magazine into the sky.
All set to blow it up. Device ready.
Another frag from Lightspeed, and now they have Aqua Control. You could be seeing a double from Lightspeed. However, there's one person on site. Zach gets the kill on Lightspeed, denying that Aqua Control. Zach gets another with a double kill,
Enemy spotted.
and down goes the Nomad. We could be seeing another frag from
Attackers
Reveal
dropped the diffuser.
onto Ash. And down goes Ash by the SMG-11 Black Ice. Still a man advantage towards mobility.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
They regain the diffuser. Question is, where do they plant? With 18 seconds left on the clock. 15
left.
seconds. They're forced into a hard
10
push.
seconds to go.
A smoke canister goes off and down goes AqMar. A very dominating round from Valkyrie there. The kill onto IQ and Aqua was the deciding moment, denying that Aqua Control slowing down AqMar. Ain't that funny? AqMar denied from Aqua itself. Mobility go kitchen again. Bring the exact same lineup. This time no Montaigne is in play. However, there will be a Nomad. Oh, hey, Golden.
Hey.
Is everything good?
Yeah. Your job is hard.
Oh, thank you.
As
How are
someone-
the? Oh, sorry. Sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say how the game's been. How's the game going?
Attackers need to locate and defuse
Right now,
the
it's
bomb.
in a round of favor to mobility.
Lovely stuff.
Attackers have located a bomb.
I'll be here for 5 minutes, but I'll then have to dip. But 5 minutes is 5 minutes of fun, as they say.
Hey, 5 minutes of goalie means 5 minutes of decent casting.
Nah, I'm sure you're killing it, man. Don't be. I'm sure you're doing a fantastic job. You should join me on the. Join me tomorrow. Do you want to join me tomorrow?
Yeah, sure, why not? It's Advanced League games,
5
right?
seconds to insert.
Yep. Should be good fun.
You know what? We'll leave it to the Discord server to decide if I come back as a co-host.
My vote's yes.
I'll get started to set up a poll.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. Do we want Cryptic back? Have them? Is it Aquamarines?
AqMarines versus mobility.
So have Aquamarines been
Oh.
running the Twitch? Oh,
Lightspeed beams the Jaeger. That could be dangerous VIB control going to AqMarine.
Deploying shock drone.
We could be seeing a potential 6 breach charges in VIP going off,
Detected.
causing absolute mayhem for mobility below. Not to mention there's also the Zofia there.
Second floor.
There's a Wamai playing what seems to be a melee holding theater wall.
it's gonna have to
Now
fall
pushed
back a
into
little bit.
luggage.
Changing mags.
They've drawn him out. He's gonna have to fall back. He's gonna have to go back on site.
Repulsion device breach charge activated.
There goes the first breach charge above kitchen. There goes the second. However, there's only one person near site, and that is Zach on the Maestro.
Good up, man. Do good.
Have they realized they could opportunize on this on the shallow play on site? Lightspeed's in,
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
and the bandit gets a frag on him, denying the plan. Zach with the Alga spraying and praying through service wall. A few shots landed onto the Wamai. Grex gets a nice shot onto Badshah. The smoke taking down 2 upstairs.
I got you. Ready in concussion. Holding Filipinka.
15 seconds to go.
Will AqMarine clutch another round?
10 seconds to go.
It's a 1v4 situation.
5 seconds
Zofia alive. Diffuser not in hand. And down she goes. With a nice take on the Grex. A pretty dominating round from mobility there. I do still think though, AqMarine will win 3 more rounds of mobility. I cannot see a scenario where mobility 8-2s AqMarine. They decide to play Penthouse this round. A very interesting site pick from Mobility. And Zach plays the Goyo. Non-operate you see very much in Open League. Question is it too early to be playing a Goyo strat this early in Open League? Remember, they still have Cadet Esports to play next in Playday 2 of Open League.
Defenders, protect your
AqMarine
bombs from
calling
being
for a
defused by
rehost.
attackers.
Someone in AqMarine has a Hibana Elite, which is banned. Mobility saying it's okay.
Attackers have located
Wonderful,
the bomb.
wonderful sportsmanship from Mobility. Just trying to get on with the match. I'm sure they want to keep their momentum going.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion.
Mobility called it's okay, and it's okay.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
We play on.
Alarm deployed. Stay clear. Perimeter fire. Magnet online.
Stop worrying about grenades.
AMP incoming.
Located a bomb.
Dropping knife.
Breach charge up.
Breach shot going off on Penthouse window. Doyle almost losing his life in that 1v1 against Bloodshed. Could we see a run out from
The attacker's
Valkyrie
bomb
soon?
diffuser has been dropped. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
A minute 45 left and no one has lost a slither of HP yet. Oh, I take that back. The Nomad is about on 75 HP and Zach absolutely takes out Lightspeed, who is standing in bathroom doorway.
Razor wire is deployed.
Down goes Grex in VIP by Forever. Proxim's going off.
Aircraft hunted.
They have Penthouse control. All they need to do is get a plant down in default. And this could go to AqMarine. The Goyo shield backfiring on Zach. With 25 HP left. Forever getting the plant down. Zach still has a C4 to toss to deny a plant. The plant goes down. Zach is stunned. He gets taken out. A run out from the Valk. Oh no, Valkyrie's upstairs in VIP. And she gets taken out by Batch. AqMarine really did play the time there well. Slowing down the pace of the game and then pushing it all back in one go. First attacking round for Mobility. And we see Zach on the Thatcher and Hibana in play. Will we get a sixth pick of any sort? Castle being played quite a lot on Penthouse today. The addition of proximity alarms has been quite a buff to him, I think. Oh, a 6-pick from Jaeger to Jaeger.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Will mobility dominate in offense, just how they did on defense.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Alpha drones out Hookah and then just sits his drone on Hookah balcony.
Razor wire going up. Magnets ready.
Feed active.
Rotation being made into Aqua by AqMar. Billiards wall being reinforced quite late into the prep phase round. Hookah window obviously
10
being
seconds
castle
left.
barricaded.
5 seconds to go.
We are now protected.
Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
Deploying ADS.
Reinforcements still going up into the actual attacking round.
RED active. If it runs on batteries, camera in.
Loading mag.
Bomb located by attackers.
Tossing EMP grenade.
Located a bomb.
There's 2 on Hookah balcony. IQ panning on Hookah window. Bathroom hatch has been open.
Scanning for electronics.
There's one sitting in a Wamai sitting in VIP. He pushes up the Hall of Fame. Castle trying to go for a wall bang onto the IQ. Ibana opening up Billiards wall.
Adding overwatch.
Doc sees the gun and takes out the drone. near Hookah. Wamai taking heavy damage. Greg's being taken out by the mute. Ooh, no. Wamai playing the MP5K. Interesting. And that's a trade being dealt.
Device is going dark.
Scanning for electronic devices.
A lot of time wasted breaking that VIP castle barricade. Revealed with a double kill on 2. And oh, a trade. Another one down for mobility. Man advantage to AqMar. Proxim going off, they know she's there. Hibana trying to play off a breach.
EMP incoming.
Back and running EMP into Hookah.
10 seconds left.
10 seconds left on the clock. Will mobility get a plan down? Diffuser goes down. Thermite gets taken down alongside with it. And that was the equalizing round for AqMar. 4-2 down and now 4-4. All even. Light speed bringing a Goyo on kitchen. A thermite being played on coastline. Maybe that's a bait and a 6-pick onto Hibana can be seen. Mobility are sticking with the thermite. Oh nope, my bad. That's the wrong phase. Mobility will actually stick the thermite. Okay.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Barbed wire going up. Stop worrying about grenades.
It's going to be interesting seeing how AqMar defend kitchen and surface. No Maestro being in play for this defensive round by AqMar.
Stop worrying about grenades now.
A flank drone
10
set up
seconds left.
in Sunrise.
5 seconds left before
The doc
insertion.
doesn't see it.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Loading mag!
What is the play with the thermite over here?
Drone
They
activated.
bring a buck to take Aqua control. Lightspeed playing off bullet holes in penthouse.
Reloading.
He pulls out, goes into theater.
Take a floor.
Alpha gets Billy's control. Bradshaw gets a frag onto Sledge. Taking out important soft breach for Kitchen. Not much roaming being seen by AqMar. Jaeger gets back on site. Seems to be focused on
Camera feed up and
kitchen door. Looks like the Jackal is trying to take VIP control here. Valkyrie's looking the complete wrong way. Hears it. Pre-fires. The Valkyrie absolutely lit up and taken out by Mad Brad. Mobility really playing off their crossfires here. Lightspeed goes for flank around. Gets taken out by Mad Brad. And that's a 2k for Mad Brad. There's still 3 on the board for him to take. Will we see an ace? Legion Mine goes off. Zach drops down, breaks Howell's window, jumps into Sunrise. No, not yet. He knows there's someone there. Jaeger trying to get the frag onto Buck. And unfortunately he gets taken out. 1v4 situation for AqMar. Zach takes out the dock in Sunrise. Smoke grenades going off one by one here. A
15
plant
seconds
not even
remaining.
being attempted to go down. That's no more denial
10
left for
seconds
Smoke.
remaining.
Quite the 180
seconds
from
left.
Smoke right there. He gets a double. The plant is
Attackers
about to go down.
activate
It is stuck. The plant's down. Nomad charge goes off. And the Thatcher, the Thermite, gets a 3k. Quite the fragging round for Fragmite right there. Mobility really playing off their crossfires on attack. They play kitchen, and this time no Goyo is being brought. Badsha goes for a 6-pick on 2. Mozzie. Definitely an extended roam being played by AqMar on kitchen. Mad Brad playing the thermite yet again.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
Thermite's drone yet again set up in
Bomb
Sunrise.
located by attackers.
Reveal setting up a flank drone upstairs.
Test active, ready to engage.
Zach's flank drone set up on White stairs.
Razor wire going up.
10 seconds left.
Barbed wire installed. Test
Greg's barricading
seconds left
himself
before
inside blue bar.
Camera in position.
Oh no, that's
Attackers
a
are
drone.
moving to defuse a bomb.
deploying ADS.
The whole of mobility decides to spawn in ruins.
Test deployed.
Alpha going for aqua control again. Quite a coordinated attack being seen by mobility. Grex drones in the buck. However, there is a Valkyrie sitting in billiards. She's ran out of billiards on Cool Vibe stairs. Alpha taking it nice and slow. He knows there could be a potential threat on Cool Vibes. The Valkyrie plays it patient, goes for the peak, sprays. Mad Brad gets a frag onto Badsha, goes for the flank on luggage.
Airdrop is ready.
The Valkyrie falls back onto site. She's playing underneath in Sunrise. And gets taken out by Zach. He's playing above on Sunrise Hatch. It's a 2-man advantage to mobility. Vertical play already being seen with 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the round. A 3-man advantage to mobility. This could be a flawless round for mobility right now. Light speed watching the long angle. He gets taken out by Sledge above. Again, the smoke left with full HP on site and 2 canisters in hand. He gets flashed and killed. And a flawless round by mobility. Zach has been fragging quite a lot today on Jackal and Valkyrie. Another win from mobility, and we could be seeing match point. AquaMarine decide to play hookah once again. Mad Brad picking onto the Hibana. Oh, a 6-pick from a leaves onto a dock. They probably second guessed that one.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
Deploying ADS! Well done! Magnet set! Defense is ready!
Reveal
Attackers
droning out
discovered the
hookah.
location of a bomb.
You can stop worrying about grenades now!
Mad Brad sent up a drone in sunrise, what seems to be. Maybe a bit further into
10
kitchen.
seconds left. 5 seconds left. Attacker's objective is to defuse the bomb.
Bomb is done! Loading mag!
Bolstering our defenses. Magnet online.
Zach decides to drone out office. Maybe going for some vertical play in blue bar.
Lights out.
Heads straight into office. Grex follows behind him. Reveal throws an EMP.
Bomb.
Eleve is sitting behind the bomb, trying to get a frag onto Eleve's.
Cover me. Reload it.
Onto Reveal.
Changing mag!
Impact.
There's a buck in sunrise, ready to buck out. The dock sitting behind hookah bar. Aztec is down and taken out by Thatcher.
Bomb spotted.
Throwing mags.
Zach gets taken out by a Wamai
LED sweeping.
in main lobby. Quite a dangerous push from Zach right there. That is one apiece.
Drone activated.
Eleve taking some damage there. He's on about 50 HP. Stims himself. Goes for the overstim. Reloads his MP5K. An aggressive play from Eleves could help AqMarine right now. AqMarine definitely do have the health advantage against mobility, and another one down for mobility. There goes Grex. Down goes Alpha.
Throwing magnet.
All is left is a Hibana and Thatcher. Reveal heads up white stairs. Peeks into luggage. Gets taken out by the Wamai.
Reloading ammo. Magnet deployed. We are protected.
It's a 1v4 situation. Is Mad Brad ready to clutch? He sees a castle barricade. He doesn't have time to go around and plant diffuser. 20 seconds. All AqMarine have to do is just hold him back.
15 seconds remaining.
He's gonna have to rush it onto site. Wamai gets a kill on him. And that is round 11 gone to AqMarine. And now that's 5 rounds won for AqMarine. Mobility are still around away from match point. AqMarine deciding to go blue bar this time around. Bringing the castle yet again. Thermite in play for this round. A 6-pick from Rook onto Wamai. No six picks being made from mobility.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Bomb located by attackers.
AT is active in the sector. AT is up and running.
Castle barricades set up on Sunrise Door,
10 seconds to go.
Towels Door, and Blue Bar Window.
5 seconds to insertion.
Magnet active.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
We've seen this strat fail for Aquamarine once. Will it fail for him again? Or am I playing behind quite the, for use of a better word, balls the shield? He decides to jump out. Alpha just runs into Aqua, takes Billy's control. Very quick map control taken by Aquamarine. That's important map control. There's a Wamai downstairs. Castle gets a kill onto Grex. There goes down the Nomad. Zach with a refrag onto the Legion. I don't know if the Nomad placed down any hover air jabs.
Barricade going up.
Alpha gets Sunrise control by playing upstairs in hookah. Will Alieve get the frag on him with smoke? He sits behind in a shield where the buck cannot reach him.
Throwing frag.
Zach holding a tight angle into blue bar. Castle rotates out. Might flank around from kitchen and get the kill on Zach. Zach goes prone. He runs down. Oh no, he runs back up into 90. 90. He might be pushing down white stairs here to get the frag onto Castle. He knows there's someone there. He breaks the hatch. Might be dropping into security to get the kill onto Wamai. Did the Wamai hear it? Down goes the buck by Jaeger.
15
Down goes
seconds remaining.
Zach by the castle.
Bomb located by attackers. 10 seconds left.
Aztec gets the kill onto Reveal. Madbrad is left alive in a 2v1 situation. A 1v1 situation. Will he clutch? Going down for the plant. Castle all the way in security. He... a very, very close round right there. A very good round from Lightspeed. Running at Lightspeed to get the kill on Thatcher. Thermite. I always get the two confused. 6 apiece. Didn't expect this from this tight game from Aquamarine. We could be going into overtime here by the looks of it. A Tachanka being brought by... Okay, a Doc being brought by Ash. I would love to see a Tachanka strat right now. Oh. A maestro is played by Bad Shah. Will we get a six pick onto Tachanka? Just for the meme? Mad Brad might be switching to the Hibana. Or will he stick onto the Thermite? A six pick from Rook onto Pulse. And Mad Brad switches to Hibana. A very different, well, slightly different attacking
Attackers need to
lineup
locate and defuse as
mobility is
many
bringing
bombs as
for
they can.
a kitchen attack.
ADS deployed and ready to go.
This could be a pocket strat being played by
Fuel I deployed.
AqMarine right now.
ADS active in this sector. Fortified! ADS up and running. Bomb wire going up.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds remaining.
We could be seeing a extended roam from
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
AqMarine, with the Pulse pushing out
A
into
bomb has
Sunrise.
been located.
I deployed! Reload!
Alpha going for
Drone ready.
Aqua Control again. Zach drones out Hookah. Grex is making sure it's clear. Zach is the first to push in. Alpha follows. Illy watching a tight angle onto
Need to reload.
Aircraft in position.
VIP window. He gets taken out by the sledge. Quite the aggressive peek from Alif. It's a 3v5 with a Pulse being taken out early into the round.
Ready to push them out.
His C4 could have been quite useful in a Pulse plant situation. 2-man advantage, 2 mobility. Alpha gets top 4 control intense. A C4 goes off from someone. Jaeger gets a kill onto Zach. The refrag by Nomad on light speed.
Swapping mags.
Aztec sitting, Ash sitting quite still watching. Probably a bullet hole into main lobby. Badsha joins him on one side. They just gave up kitchen control. Badsha going for a run out. Relieve. It survives by the skin of his teeth. Jumping into towers just at the right time. 30 seconds on the clock. Alpha still playing above. Badsha in kitchen. Gets the frag onto Nomad. Gets the frag onto the sled. Finally gets taken out by Mad Brad. This is still a very winnable situation. The Doc, not aware of
15
Alpha being
seconds
behind
left.
them,
Attackers have located a
gets
bomb.
taken out by Alpha. Quite the last stand from the Maestro there, taking out 2 as he went down. Evening the odds just a little bit. Is match point for mobility. a gridlock being played by mobility. We could be seeing potential overtime here, as AqMar haven't lost on Hookah yet, I think. They may have lost one round. But still, a potential tie. And the first overtime of Open League Season 2. No 6-pick onto Nomad. Gridlock still in play.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Reloading.
Yes, AqMar actually haven't lost Hookah. They lost Sunrise and Blue Bar. Yeah, they haven't lost Hookah yet, so this could be going to a tie.
Throwing magnet.
The usual setup by AqMar. Casa
10 seconds
barricade
left.
on Hookah window. Aquador
5
and
seconds left
Billiard
before
window.
insertion.
Pick up a magnet and good luck, you chum.
Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse
Is
it.
Badshah going out for a run out this late into the game? Potentially picking off Zach very early.
Defender is approaching.
He goes for it, he peeked. He takes out Zach with a cheeky run out. Does he get greedy and go for it again? No, he places down the barbed wire and decides to roam off. AqMar really going for a tie right now. Zach, with good sportsmanship there, saying, nice one. Quite smart, really, though, from Jaeger, doing a run out that late into the game. Zach really didn't see it coming. And that's a minute gone into the round. Buck drones out Sunrise, trying to get bottom floor control.
Tracking is activated.
Hibana gets a frag onto Badshah. Down goes the Wamai. 3 apiece. Down goes the
Bomb
Doc.
has been located.
Man advantage to mobility. 2 apiece. The castle even outs the odds. However, they are stacked on one side of the map. Castle trying to go through the rotate, but he can't. Smoke gets a frag onto Mad Bros. Down goes the Hibana. 2v1 situation. With a minute left on the clock. Health advantage and man advantage to AqMar. Greg's taking this nice and slow, knowing he can clutch this. He still has a claymore. And still has 2 of his stuns. He goes for a wild spray into soft wall. Smoke canister goes off. Is that the last smoke canister for a leave? Down goes a Casa barricade. He hears him. He knows there's someone there. He's gonna go for the stun. No, a second smoke canister gone off. And a random spray going off. 3rd canister gone. No more canisters left. 12 seconds left.
10 seconds left.
Diffuser not in hand. This could
5 seconds.
be a round straight to AqMar. He absolutely misses the smoke sitting in pink. He swings him, then swings out and just rolls over. That's 7 apiece. Round 15. Overtime. First overtime of Open League. And I think the first overtime of this season. I don't think we've seen the overtime in in Advanced League either. Which Playday 2 of Advanced League starts tomorrow. Maestro being played by Zach. Mobility choosing to go kitchen and service. Leave on Hibana. Badshaw on Zofia. Ash on Jackal. Lightspeed on Thatcher. And Fairova on Twitch. Stylex calling for a BO5 or the first to win 2 in a row. Yeah.
Attackers need to
Reveal
locate
saying
and
copy
defuse
God.
bombs.
Stylex being quite idolized here, I guess.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Phaser wire in position. Activated. Phaser wire up.
I don't think
10 seconds
Mobility have lost a round on kitchen yet.
5 seconds left.
This could go very much in their favor.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Evil eye ready. ADS up and running. Lock it out.
Lightspeed on the upside down power breaking the service door.
Hang up.
Smoke canister ready. Are they gonna bait him to waste one smoke canister this early in the round?
First floor.
He gets droned out, shots are fired. Straight into service door.
Reload. I will watch over us. Magnet activated.
An evil eye laser being shot.
Drone activated. Reload.
1 minute 50 seconds into the round. Still no VIP control from AqMar. However, there is a one mine main lobby. And a sneaky jack win outside. AqMar push into Sunrise. Smoke pushes out a bit. Might even go run out. Oh, he gets taken out from kitchen window. The Hibana getting the kill on the smoke. That could be crucial denial taken out for AqMar. For Mobility. 5v3.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Smoke down and a bandit. AqMar really playing the time here. Will they go for last 20-second plant? Or go for the frags? Lightspeed being taken out by the Wamai.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
And Leaf taking a few hits from the Wamai himself. Badshaw goes for a plant in kitchen. Does Zach notice? Goes for the peek. He gets taken down by the Hibana. 4v1 situation. Alpha last man alive. He swings courtyard door. Gets taken out by the jack. Quite a dominating ground for AqMar. Finishing it off with 4 men strong. However, can they pull it off again? 2 rounds in a row. They decide to play hookah. And remember, they have not lost hookah once this map. Will Mobility absolutely rock AqMar by winning hookah off them? This is very much looking in AqMar's favor. If they can win hookah in dominating fashion like they have done on the last rounds they've played hookah, this could be the end for Mobility.
Attackers
A
need to
very
locate
tense
and
game
defuse
between
bombs.
Mobility and AqMar taking place.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Mobility know they are playing hookah. A drone sitting on hookah balcony. Badshah plays ADS. Will Badshah go for a run out again? He doesn't.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left.
A
Attackers are
swift
moving
prep
to
phase
defuse the
from
bomb.
AqMar. Dipping about 5 seconds into action phase, but hey yo. Mobility getting straight into the action, trying to take VIP control. Zach drones out. Sunrise. Trying to get that Zofia in. Zofia breaks hookah window. The Gridlock in Hall of Fame. Pushing into penthouse. However, there is a Wamai on main stairs, sitting. He might get droned out and wallbanged by Gridlock. She goes for the wallbang, misses every shot. Man down, 4 Mobility, down goes the Gridlock. Fair over with a sweet kill on that Gridlock. Drone taken out for Mobility. They have VIP control. A minute and 20 seconds left in the round. Well, my magnet catches something. Hibana charge goes off on VIP wall. Fair over roaming downstairs underneath in main lobby. A minute left in the round. Man advantage to AqMar. Zofia seeming to go for an upside down rappel on hookah window. Will she get that kill on smoke? She jiggle peeks it. Sprays a few times. Lightspeed notices the shot's been fired. Will he notice her pushing into? Badshah and Zach in quite the tussle right now. Stuck in quite the risky jump from Zach. In Aqua. Down goes Badshah. With it down. 4v1 situation. Slither of health left. AqMar win the round and win the game. What was Zach thinking jumping over the black bar in Aqua? Still, GG to both teams, and hard fought by Mobility. Quite the back and forth game today. Mobility 4-2 up, and then 9-7 down. That was didn't feel that bad. We got another game. That one was long. Still, that hookah strat from Aquamarine. They played it well. Confuzzled Mobility a bit. When's the next game? I'm gonna go jump in my CE server chat and I'll be back, alright? For those tuning in, welcome back to Playday 1 of Open League. Match 4. And the map is Cafe. It'd be fun to see the fake cryptic, the one with the K that I'm gonna 1v1 on Playday 8, actually play. Only in Statics Open League do you get two cryptics. The Thatcher ban by Squid Squad. A Montaigne ban by Encrypted Gaming. A Valkyrie ban by Encrypted Gaming. Who is the last defending operator to go? Welcome my co-host and team captain, Provoke. An Echo ban by Squid Squad.
Yeah, excited to see how these two very new teams to Stylux play.
Squid Squad on the defense, playing bar and cocktail lounge, bringing a maestro. A bit late to be asking about skins now, isn't it?
Yeah. I feel like people should put the rules in their Discord server a bit more, just so everyone's aware of it.
Or like have like a group chat with it.
Yeah.
Like we've done that. I think that's something every other team could take away with them.
Too much of a risk for your team to lose a round for that.
Yeah. And Ash playing Ember Eyes. Ooh,
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
that's a bad situation everywhere, mate.
Alright, let's see how this prep phase is.
Squid Squad straight to it. Maestro reinforcing cocktail wall. Noodles
Attackers have
reinforcing
discovered the location of a bomb.
the wall between Piano and Freezer.
The first cafe map today, isn't it?
It is the first cafe map today. And I think the first cafe map of a Season 2 Open League.
Yeah.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Opening up all
Quite the
these.
interesting Maestro Cam placement in Piano, I think.
Respawning river.
A very noisy first 10 seconds into the round. Squid Squad still not finished with their prep phase, I think.
Still making the rotates, going into prep phase.
They were good on they seemed like they were at it when they first started in their Buck opens, red hatch. A drone soon to be dropped down there. Pre-fire into cigar shop. Maestro just pushes out and peeks Sky. Quite a risky move for Maestro.
Looks like they're gonna
The
try and
thermite
get Piano
drops.
here.
They might be either pushing Piano or Cigar Shop. They push Piano. Cryptic is sitting there behind the couches. He pushes back near Whitehall. He knows someone's coming. He hears it. He's ready.
Anchor in the pixel. See how long you can hold it off for.
Keep in mind, 1 minute 25 left.
Yep, you got plenty of time to execute.
But also plenty of time wasted. The Maestro is lit.
Seems like Squid's got to keep in that control here.
That Jaeger really being a pest. Thermite. They take Cigar Shop control. I think that's opening kill for Squid Squad and the refrag by Encrypted Game. Noodles gets a double kill for Squid Squad.
Yep, the Bandits doing a really good job roaming down there. Wasting time.
So is the Smoke, who gets the third kill for his side. A 3v2 situation, still very winnable for,
15 seconds to go.
well, not anymore, 3v1.
10 seconds to go. Attackers have located a bomb.
Down goes
Attackers have
Encrypted
dropped the bomb
Gaming.
diffuser.
Yep.
A very dominating round from Squid Squad.
Kept their control and they knew what they were doing.
Even with the prep phase leaking into action phase, they kept their cool and just played time, really.
Mm-hmm.
The Maestro did get a bit aggressive with peeking Skylight, then backed it off soon as he got lit.
Gonna go for a
They decided to play
kitchen
kitchen and cooking. A Mute and Smoke. Oh no, a Jaeger and Smoke both being played.
Go Encrypted, going for the same lineup. See if they 6-pick off anything. Nope, they're sticking it in place.
Encrypted Gaming bringing both hard breaches on Cafe.
Attackers need to
They could go
locate
for a
and defuse
pinch here,
bombs.
opening up prep wall and freezer walls.
Yep.
Squid Squad again straight into their prep phase. A drone taken down for Encrypted Gaming. Gustav's saving his drone outside bakery door. A castle barricade on small bakery door. I don't think a rotate will be made.
10 seconds to insertion.
Smoke makes a rotate into small bakery.
5 seconds to go. Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Gustav's just zooming his drone into whites. That thermite just walking alone. Cryptic holding the shield well.
Something different here. A Smoke playing in VIP.
Oh, I thought he'd be playing behind bakery.
Yeah.
Might be there to assist the Jaeger. Jaeger whiffing some shots onto the Hibana. And a one tap onto Sweat Monster from Wolfie. I believe that's the first one tap we've seen in this season.
Yeah, that was pretty nutty.
Cryptic taking some damage here.
The attackers bombed
Wolfie
diffuser
just
has
watching,
been stopped.
dining.
Attackers recovered the
Cryptic
bomb
has taken out
diffuser.
a wide swing from the Hibana.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Down goes Gustaz. Down goes No Scent. And down goes a smoke.
Yep, he really did a lot there to help the round.
Taking out two crucial players, both Icy and Thermite. However, the soft wall in freezer would be exposed by the buck.
Attackers
Minute left on the
recovered
clock, man advantage,
Attackers have dropped the bomb
and a
diffuser.
C4 set off by Noodles. Leaving Shifu to just play vertical.
On the vertical play.
Encrypted Gaming calling for a rehost.
Attackers have recovered the diffuser.
The lag affecting the buck right there.
It's quite sad.
I should take a shot for every time we rehost. I think that'd be a fun challenge. Oh, go on Stardix, open an alpha pack.
How are you guys liking the new game mode?
Okay,
It's something a bit
Ubisoft won't let you open your alpha pack.
This game mode's a bit different to what we've seen in
Different,
the previous seasons.
yeah, very trippy. You know, very trippy. Like each time I drone out a room and then I get off my drone, I actually hate it. Like I'll drone out gallery or something, then I'll get off my drone and then just boom.
Do you think the new robot skins will be in play in Pro League?
It'd be funny to see the Oryx one in play.
Yeah.
He looks like there used to be a movie back when I was a child.
Yeah,
I
I think
forgot
I
it's
think I
called.
remember it. I can't
You know which one
remember
I'm
the
on
name
about,
though.
right?
Yeah.
The one with the red robot.
Yeah.
Looks exactly like the Oryx skin.
Yeah, I've just searched it up right now. It's called Robots. Just Robots. Let's just hope that they've used this rehost wisely.
Yes.
It's the only one they've got.
One rehost per team, right?
Yep. Alright, so we're gonna have just a bit of a delay.
Quite the break, I guess. Quite a shame not being able to play today, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Especially being the opening game of Open League as well.
oh yeah,
I was
I was
hyped to put on a show.
yeah, I was kind of bummed.
But I guess we represented the team in casting.
Yep.
You know what it was? I was watching the Lions game and the Static game, and I was like, everyone's asking for someone to cast. I was like,
Yeah.
F it, I'll do it.
Gotta keep people on the stream somehow.
Yeah, gotta keep them entertained. Goalie!
Hey, what's going on?
Hey,
Oh, lovely. Oh,
Yikes.
Yikers.
200 ping on Buck. Yikes.
Huh.
Not an operator you want to be getting high ping with.
Yeah, that does sound unideal. Well,
Last game of Playday 1 Golu.
So what has been, in your opinion, the team to watch for the rest of the season then?
Well, I think, excluding my team, Cadet Esports,
Of course.
I think Mobility is a team to watch out for.
Good to hear they did well.
And I also think AqMar, definitely a force to be reckoned with. You play them on coast, you best put up a good fight.
Who actually won that series?
AqMar 9-7.
Ooh,
We went
it's
into
close.
overtime.
That is close.
And
But-
they decided to play hookah and billiards in their last round. A sight they never lost throughout that whole game.
Oh yeah, okay, that's fair enough then.
Both team on defensive rounds never lost a sight. Mobility never lost on kitchen, and AqMar never lost on hookah and billiards.
Nice.
The first
Quite
cafe map today as well.
Pardon?
It's the first cafe map today.
Oh, lovely. So what other maps have been seen today? What did you guys play on?
We didn't play.
Oh, so that's okay.
Yeah, because Intel Gaming decided to yeet.
Okay,
as
I
we
was
say in
gonna
the biz.
flame someone from Intel that I know, but never mind. I guess I can't really do that anymore because they just dropped.
Yep.
We missed the game. I'm looking at their Discord. We missed the game. Lol.
No, they didn't. They finished. They finished a ranked game and then started another one.
Yeah.
Ah, well, that's unfortunate. But it looks like they will be back, so
I
let's see what they're
think.
up to. I'm sure you'll take the 3 points though.
Yeah, we'll take the 3 points.
Oh yeah, definitely.
No, but I think a game to really watch out for is Cadet Esports versus Lions Den. It's
Do you
gonna
know?
be,
Do you know them well? Is it like a scrim partner or something, or is it just
No,
you
no.
expect that to be a well balanced
we
matchup?
know there's a member in Lions Gaming that we know very well.
Oh yeah,
Two
who's
members,
that?
actually? Ruse and Javon. Both.
Wait, both of them are on that team.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
And both of them used to play for us.
Arctic's on that team as well, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting team.
So it's gonna be a match filled with emotion, filled with
When's that one coming up?
That one's Playday 3.
Playday
on
3.
Next week, Tuesday.
Lovely.
And Cadet Esports will have their full roster ready to rumble.
So are you playing? Were you having a? Were you going to originally have a sub today then?
Yes, we were.
Looks like they've swapped the IQ out for the Ash.
Oh. Bringing 4 soft breaches and 2 hard breaches. Not something you see that much in comp. Especially on Cafe.
I mean, I think the double hard breach is fine here.
Double hard breach I've seen before, but the double
yeah,
hard
makes
breach
sense.
and
At the moment,
triple soft.
Yeah, I think a triple soft is kind of meta at the moment. I think I'd prefer to see the sledge over the buck.
Yeah. Actually, no. I'd prefer to see the sledge over the ash.
Really?
Because with buck you could always get upwards control.
But I think at this point in the game, when you're 2-0 down and you know that they can't go kitchen or top
Then you
floor,
just need a better gun, which is ash.
Need to locate and
well, I think the reason that the sledge is stronger than buck is because
nades.
They're not running the double nades, the double denial setup. You've only got the Jaeger.
Yeah.
Sledge offers a little bit more consistent vertical destruction than the buck does.
Yes.
With 26 shots on the buck compared to the 25 hammers on the sledge, but sledge always makes a perfect square down through the ground.
Definitely. You're never gonna have that one sheet of ply, or like
Exactly.
plywood, I want to say, left.
You also get the really fun bonus points if you can throw a grenade on the floor and then hammer it down through the floor. Dial points are always lovely.
5 seconds left before insertion.
So for that reason, I think I prefer the sledge.
Attackers must locate and defuse
But I think the buck with the Ash and Zofia are both very strong operators.
I think taking Buck's nades away from him was quite the nerf to him.
Yeah, I think you'd see Buck a lot more, like played a lot more if he still had his his frags, possibly in place of like the Zofia. But because the reason Ash is such a strong operator is you have the 3 flashbangs for burning ADSs, and then you have your 2 explosive rounds.
Exactly.
So you can
So you
burn
could
an ADS. Yeah, you can burn the ADS and then still have the, like, with one operator, you have the burning the ADSs and the explosive.
She's pretty much like a one-man army. You could
Yes.
get her to walk into site, burn ADSs, and throw her stuff away.
She blows everything up, she disables ADSs, and she kills everything herself, you know? Like,
You could Ash could be a support for like a minute of a round, and then just run around fragging.
I mean, I think this is the interesting thing with, like, where the meta can be at. Obviously, we're not saying it come out from here, but when you have the Jaeger or my duo, you kind of have to preserve your life a little bit more
That is-
carefully as an attacker.
That's a strat that's being used quite a lot as well, Jaeger or Mai, especially on coast.
Yes, especially on coastline.
I
I think
it so many times on Blue Bar and Sunrise, where we've just had Mai sitting near towels.
Yeah, I think.
Down.
Oh, Gustas is playing. Good to see Gustas in a lobby.
Noodles gets a frag onto Shifu. He ges a double. Oh no, he doesn't. He now gets the double.
And it was Dodgeroo getting a kill as well as Cryptic on the Ella, so getting a couple kills across the map, and that's going to be a flawless round for defenders.
That was a very quick round.
Yeah, it felt like a minute. What, it was a minute 30 the first
Minute
kill
30,
came in, and then it was a minute 10 the last kill came in. So 20 seconds for a flawless wipe.
Quite the execution from Encrypted Gaming went quite poor there.
Yeah, I feel like they had a very frag-heavy lineup right there, and if it went perfect with the extended room, they executed it well.
Yeah, I definitely think with a Jaeger, Bandit, Mozzie, Ella, like you have 4 operators with very strong duelist guns.
Yeah.
We're seeing the Oryx. Oof.
Oryx strat.
This is interesting.
It's Valhalla that have made Oryx their default operator pick. You'll see that, yeah, Valhalla in the Advanced League, their default for the top floor is to run with the Oryx. They'll open up the hatches in shop and in piano, as well as the one in the back of cocktail bar in the site. And I understand the reasoning for why you'd want to do this. Obviously, for those of you who aren't aware, Oryx can use his special operator gadget, is that he can climb hatches by jumping really high, as well as busting through walls Hulk style.
Very, very easy vertical control with Oryx.
Yes, it's also very hard to clear him out as a roamer, because he can drop down a hatch, run to another one, and climb back up again.
It's like a bit with Bang. He could be 1 minute down in basement in server, and then he could just jump straight up to admin or stock.
Yeah. So we can see the similar top floor hold to what they were doing with the reading, because we've got to remember the last site was reading they were holding, but the way players often hold reading is by having a strong upstairs presence.
A very strong cocktail hold.
Yeah, and that's to deny the vertical play we were talking about at the start of the round with the Buck, the Ash, and the Zofia. But they're back on the double hard breach, and I think that's important to notice. I think this is maybe... I feel like the double hard reach is not as necessary on Cafe as it is on, say, Clubhouse, where it can be very strong for opening lots of different lines of sight. But I think you have the potential to open up the wall on the top of red, as well as one of the walls into the freezer, and then have Hibana to open up some alternate sight lines, if you should choose to do so, or should you lose the thermite, you have that extra
When they
control.
were attacking Kitchen, I thought they were going to go for a pinch with the Hibana and thermite.
Oh, the missed drone is going to lead to a little bit of damage being
No-Scent.
dealt onto No-Scent.
No-Scent being quite lit right there. That Ash is sitting patiently in brown space, waiting for Mozzie to peek again. And
It's going to be the opening kill for Noodles once again. That's twice in a row he's been able to pull off a fantastic solo feat in securing his team the man advantage. He's going to rotate towards the Mozzie, a little bit more support from this Ash coming up the brown stairs. But yeah, like you're saying, I think the
another frag from
be
Wolfie
Cryptic
onto
I believe.
Gustas. Wolfie actually, or was it from Cryptic? Yes, Cryptic onto Gustas.
I believe it was Cryptic. Yeah, the double MP5 obviously not being the most useful at telling the different operators apart, but I do believe it was Cryptic.
Yeah. Always going to be fun commenting my game against them.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
It's a 5v2 situation. 3-man advantage. 2 split squad.
Looks like his playstyle is a little bit too coded for them to handle.
4v1. Will we see an ace clutch? No, we won't.
Well, I don't think it could have been a. I don't think there's any chance you're ever going to get an ace clutch in any of these leagues. I mean,
I feel like it could happen.
it certainly could, but £1,000 could also fly through my bedroom window right now and land on my bed. So
True.
I feel like the second is more likely than someone getting a 1 versus 5 ace clutch.
Well, really, it depends on the team playing.
I guess it does depend on the caliber of team, but
Yeah.
I'd be hoping for any sort of mental stability that any of these players are going to have, that they wouldn't ever lose a 1 versus 5 clutch. Unless it's maybe if you're somehow able to put yourself in a 1 versus 5 post plant. That's the only exception I'm seeing. Hey, I'll take it, man.
We'll all take it, Stylex.
Yeah, I'll give you my address. If you're going to throw £1,000 through my window.
Yeah, I need to fix my rig up in here.
Yeah, Starlex Twitch money being flexed right here. The castle. Lovely operator pick. And obviously the double denial, the bandit and the Cade. Cade being very useful on this site for being able to catch the freezer hatch as well as the walls.
Yes.
So that's quite a nice bonus bit of information. It's been quite interesting to see some teams unaware of this. We haven't seen that being taken the full advantage of, but
I haven't really seen it in Advanced League either in both cafe games we've had.
I believe one of the teams. Let me hold on. Let me pull my notebook up. Ugh. It was Valhalla, and the team before them was Mindset, and it was Mind.
I think Mindset did it against Sad.
Yeah, I believe it was Mindset against Sad that were doing it on their few defensive rounds that they played.
Device placed. Claw is on.
Yeah, it was Mindset using the Kite on both hatches and walls.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to go.
I was very surprised with the Mindset game against Sad.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb.
Yeah, it was interesting. I didn't see Mindset coming out so strong out the gate, especially as they were unable to compete in the SST2 due to the fact that they weren't quite able to get enough players in time. But their reforged roster looks really strong, as does Safe Space reforged roster, with only Neo remaining from the last iteration.
I saw that match because we're like really close friends with Valhalla. I had the impression Valhalla was just gonna steamroll TSP. TSP came out with guns blazing. By like round 2, I already knew it was in for Valhalla.
Oh no, I expected it to be quite a close game, but I didn't know in which favor. But yeah, I mean, like you said, it was over pretty quickly, really. But onto a different game.
5v4. First man to go out is Swap Monster.
Noodles fighting the first kill again. And he's going to get a little bit over aggressive and actually be eliminated by the Thermite, who's pushed up quite far into bar before losing his life very early on.
And losing Diffuser in Bakery.
And that's a double kill for the artist. Not just any artist, but the artist. For Squid Squad. I love that name.
What I will say here, there's not really much droning going on.
Yeah, from Encrypted Gaming, not that much droning going on. I think that's the first drone I've seen being thrown out this whole game.
Can you open the AR cycle, Mr. Observer? How many drones are still up? Of the 2 alive, each have lost 1 drone, but obviously the others are dead and their drones are no longer going to be able to be operated. While they can provide some intel, we cannot actually gather how many of those are still in play. But that's definitely something that I believe if we were checking, they would not be completely active. Oh, a lovely flank from the Jaeger, picking off the buck.
That's
His trousers down. It's now going to be the Habana, locked inside of VIP, quickly removed by the shotgun of the smoke. There's Wolfie with the Lamau in the chat as they vaulted right past each other.
Oh, that is... Oh, how do you whiff that? He should have just stuck it with the SMG-11.
Pat, I guess you don't expect to see Habana flying over your deployable shield.
Oh, against the game, last game, I think it was a Jackal. He knew Jaeger was behind in Black Bar in Aqua, and he yeets himself over it. He runs up
Oh,
and yeets
no.
himself over. Also, a run out happened last game. I want to see another
nice.
one this game.
You want to see more runouts? You monster.
It's been quite interesting seeing the Ella being played in the lineups.
I think
not
Elo's a
big.
strong operator, but why? Okay, I get your 5-0 up, but I really don't like defaulting to Oryx. Maybe Squid Squad have some sort of personal friendship, or maybe Valhalla have a share in their squad. I don't like seeing this. Like, I think there are so many more impactful. They heard me. Oh, okay, Kavira, interesting.
Oh, you want to take that back, Golu? I think I prefer the Oryx.
I actually prefer the Kavira to the Oryx. I think.
And we're co-hosting tomorrow.
Attackers need to locate
Together.
and defuse as many bombs as
Oh,
they
we are
can.
gonna have some very interesting opinions, Golu.
I think the Kavira, especially as Provoked has been kind enough to point out, is that the drone game really is not on point from encrypted. And if you can sneak up on someone with a Kavira and get a free wall hack for 10
Attackers have
seconds,
located a bomb.
I'm sorry,
That's-
if you get, I would like to see a stat for just in ranked, maybe not ranked games, but well, highly low ranked games maybe. The percent, if you get a Kavira interrogation off, my guess is you win the round 90%
10
of the
seconds
time.
left.
Yeah. Easy.
Yeah, 100%. Like,
5 seconds remaining.
Kavira interrogation is like Kavira is one of the highest risk, high reward players, like operators that you can play. And I think due to the fact that you can just get a wall hack for a couple seconds on every player, just slows them down completely unless they want to just try and lose gunfights.
Defender has been
Interesting
discovered.
run out from the Jaeger, just trying to bait attention away from elsewhere, I guess.
Goes
An
to
inch-
reinforce the
Yeah,
Let us
rebank
go.
it. That door up. I guess you don't want anyone rushing into. Is this the FO12? It's the FO12 in the hand of the Ella. Fantastic weapon. The console plebeian slayer. Oh, it's got a bit of early
Sweat
damage.
monster taking damage on the blitz. I didn't even notice he went blitz.
Quick trade back and forth with the pistol kill coming in. But the IQ will quickly trade it out, and that would be Noodles down.
That's quite the Valcam placement from. Or was that a Valcam? No, was it Elamine?
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
I'm not quite sure, but IQ with the second on the round, bringing the team up to the 4 vs 3 advantage. This is the first time since the rehost that they've had the man advantage. Let's see if they can convert that into their first round win.
Sweeping for electronic.
With the lack of
The attacker's bomb
droning
diffuser
going on,
has been
I
dropped.
do doubt that.
Attackers have recovered.
Oh no, and the sledge just completely missed the Kavira, and this is what we're talking about. The
Here comes the wall hack.
Interrogación! Oh, the second down! The Kavira.
We might have a double wall hack coming through.
Interrogación! The Blitz and IQ going to be spotted out here, and it's going to be the shotgun used to take out the IQ. The
And
wall hack's
down.
coming in the key with the Jaeger, finishing off his GSG9 counterparts of the IQ and the Blitz. And that's going to be round number 6 in favor of Squid Squad.
This is a very fast game.
This might be the quickest game today.
I think
Yeah.
your game was quicker.
Yeah.
Our game didn't last that long.
It did not last that long. In fact, you could say we just skipped right past it.
We did. However, we do play mobility in Playday too.
Oh, that's going to be a fun game tomorrow. Zach's on that team, I believe, right? Zach used to play with...
Oh, no,
Yeah.
isn't Playday 2 on Thursday?
Yes, Playday 2's on Thursday.
I was gonna say 2 games in a row. Goddamn.
Did I say tomorrow?
Yeah,
No, that's my bad.
scared the living heck out of me, mate.
Oh, the
However-
Clash being brought out. Love to see Clash.
A clash strat. Ooh.
And the Warden.
I've got a big question though. Will Noodles get another opening kill?
Did he get the pistol kill in the last round? I believe he did, right?
Attackers
He's
need
got
to
every
So-
opening kill every round.
bombs.
I mean, I know he has before the rehost, but even before the rehost, wow. Fair play to him. Really really loves these opening picks. It's going to be the Vigil coming out for this time.
If that's their entry fragger, then he's doing quite the entry.
Yeah, he's entering into them on defense. Like, holy moly, man.
Attackers have
This guy's
located a
going
bomb.
absolutely ham.
I feel like the Warden was chosen here to counter-strike the Blitz, and
Yeah, quite
looks like
possibly.
he's gone off the Blitz to Ash.
10 seconds
I
to go.
actually think it was more of a meme.
It-
I think they're doing
Very,
it. Just
it is very likely a meme, but I do think it is obviously strong into the Blitz. However, I don't think it's as good into the Blitz as people realize. You have to preemptively activate the goggles. Because I believe the goggles will not. If you are flashed and you activate the goggles, I believe you stay flashed for the duration of that flash, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously, there's no like when you see a Candela, you hear the demonic howl. It's slightly reduced. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's still helpful, but that's gonna be the
Will
first.
he pre-fire the guy on downstairs?
I really hope we see a lovely pre-fire. He's gonna open up, try and get the alternate angle, opening up the garage. Lovely little hold here from Artist, just making sure that no one enters in from this side. He's gonna see his sister.
She goes into VIP, I think. No, she's still outside. Very much still outside.
That's gonna be the second drone going down soon if you're not very careful. Your boy Mike, 03. It's gonna be the opening kill coming out for the shotgun as the Boss G kill.
ACOG.
Oh, damn.
And I believe the kill, a trade coming back very quickly onto Doggeroo, but it's going to be your boy Mike losing out to the Ella. Sister rivalry coming in very key for Squid Squad and their defense. They're going to fall back to the site now. 4 players left against the 3 of Encrypted Gaming, who I honestly don't see how they're going to... Oh, but saying that, it's a lovely bit of spray from the R4C of Ash, taking out Artist.
3-on-3 right now. They've evened the odds
Attackers
with a
have
minute
dropped the
20
bomb
left.
diffuser.
This might be their first round that they can
Cryptic with the SMG-12 getting the first kill. And it's going to be the IQ equalizing it. Noodles and Wolfie in the 2 versus 2. The clash is going to be invaluable in this kind of situation. However, should he choose to go with the Boss G and miss, he's going to leave himself very vulnerable. It's going to be the IQ hard rushing the clash.
She just goes in. Does she have the diffuser?
Misses the
He
first
misses
shot with the
first
Boss
shot.
G on the player at the top of red stairs, but he's going to reload. Set up for take 2. This is not looking too promising for the fence. They are varying themselves very low on HP. However, they've managed to work their way onto the site. A couple of spray through the wall. Going to just miss Noodles, but he's going to have to force him back. You have to be very careful as he takes the rotation hold back into the freezer. Diffuser now in the hands of the IQ. It's going to be very difficult for them to set up for a plant unless they're able to eliminate one of these players first. It'll be Noodles with the Boss G in hand, watching towards the default plant spot and the new balcony. But holding a nice little angle onto the shot as he sees the player swing out, but the timing is just not right, and it's leaving themselves in the 2 versus 1. Wolfie to
Plan goes
clutch it
down.
out.
Seconds to go.
He hears the plant being put.
Attackers are out.
He finds the player, but the diffuser gets down first, and it's going to be the Ash versus the Clash in the 1 versus 1. Pulls out the shield using the CCE
Does
and the
Ash still
information
have
that
some
you can
charges,
gather.
though?
Defenders have
I do
located
not
If she
believe
had
so.
those charges, she could deal some good damage.
Pulls out the SMG, has the information. That's a lovely shot from Wolfie, securing the round, and that's going to be a flawless sweep on the defensive half for Squid Squad.
7-0 and at match point going into
Defenders
attack.
disabled the diffuser. Defender mission successful.
Your boy Mike asking for 1 round.
Gotta work hard for that 1 round.
Can't just ask for it, lad.
Doesn't seem like there's a lot of drone in for the entries here, and I feel like a lot more could be done to nab some rounds.
Yeah. They were in a very good position with that plan. That Ash just... The aggression was way too much. Just sitting crouch in rotation. A
Hopefully
Maestro
they-
being played in reading room.
Hopefully they can get the first round in defense here.
I do like to see the reading room, because I personally think it's the best site on the map.
I think it's the most, quote-unquote, big brain site on the map.
The most big brain site on the map.
And I'll explain why I say that.
Yeah, please do. I think I know where you're going with
Yeah.
this.
Because to hold reading really well, you have to have perfect top floor control with minimal assets used.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just throw all your utility on top floor.
Yes.
Because then you have nothing. Bottom floor.
However, the payoff for doing that, if you the swap from vigil to vigil, but the payoff for being able to hold the top floor well is that
It's
you
a
don't
weak
have to
bottom
hold.
floor.
Yeah, you don't have to hold the whole of the top floor like you normally would see for the bars, the double bars. What you can do is you can instead set yourself up towards the most defensible site of Cocktail. It's quite hard to push Cocktail. There's a long corridor at the top of White, and there's a long corridor down the middle of Bar. And if you can set up some nice reinforcements and have some good intel, is Mirror banned?
Mira is banned.
Yeah, Mirror is banned, okay. I mean, I assume Mirror would be, but she can also be very strong for doing this. But you can use some intel gathering tools to basically hold these long sightlines that you're going to be able to see right now along the White stairs and the bars. And you can actually use the shotguns to make vertical holes onto the middle floor, so that should they try and rush the middle floor, you have to keep yourselves protected from the main doorways. But once you lose control of the top floor, whereas it's quite hard to retake up the stairs, you don't actually have to do that. Like, if you're holding bars and you lose control of the Cocktail, it's going to be very difficult for you to secure a round back. But on this site, you drop the hatch. Well, the hatch is reinforced here, so it's a little bit more difficult, but you can try and drop down the stairs towards back into the site. And now the defenders have very little, the attackers, sorry, have very little time left, but have to try and push you again. Like, they have to re-push a site again, and you've already used up their utility, which is more valuable, in my opinion.
Got that new watch straight open.
Yeah, and that's a lovely shot from Gustas to secure the opening kill. He's going to take a drone down straight
He takes
afterwards.
down the Ash as well, which is...
But he's not aware that he's being pushed straight from White Stairs, and that's going to be Doggeroo securing the kill. That's the Thermite pushing in very aggressively and taking out the Jaeger because of it. They now have good control of the top floor very quickly. A minute 10 only gone, and it's already going to give them a nice little bit of map control as they can set up to push towards their downstairs. That hatch, which we were talking about using for the defenders to rotate, is going to be opened up by the attackers so that they can start to put pressure from below. And it's going to be the Zofia setting up the breaching charges to open up the floor.
No sense seems to be rotating upstairs from red stairs.
Is that a red dot from Noodles?
Yes.
That is.
Guess so.
I'm honestly a believer that red dot could be an underrated site.
I'm a believer that you may have been seriously mistaken in that judgment.
I've used it on some guns where just like it makes a gun feel like it has no recoil.
Squid Squad, more like Suppressor Squad, as both Noodles and Wolf are running it, but they've been able to worm their way into the bleeding.
Maestro taken down, that's a big gun gone down.
They now have full site control, but it's going to be in the 1 versus 4. The Mute upstairs might be able to pull something off, but they're aware of his position. He's not going to be able to find the Thermite planting behind the bookshelf that has been tumbled. Oh, a lovely shot through the floorboards. It's going to pull back to a 3 versus 1. 30 seconds left on the fuse. Not that they get the defenders and players in game will not be given an accurate reading of
2v1.
Does not matter as he's able to find the kill. He vaults straight over. He knows there's a player close by. He gets the
1v1. This
it's
could
now
be
just Wolfie on the sledge who will secure the round out, and that's going to be an 8-0 sweep in favor of Squid Squad.
It's very unfortunate.
That is unfortunate. I would have loved to see that play out. That would have been quite the clutch.
That would have been an epic gaming moment here.
That would have been a lovely bit of individual performance from the Mute, but sadly we could not see it come out. That's a well-deserved win for Squid Squad, and that's going to be 3 points in their favor for the league.
That's the last game of Playday 1 of Open League.
SWAT Monster 7, some lovely play, but you can see a couple slow games here from 2 of the players unencrypted, but it is their first game, and so this is going to, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is their first game outside of scrims that they're playing together, and so you can get a little bit of nerves trying to put together your first games, and I'm really looking forward to seeing. I'm sure they'll bounce back for Playday 2.
It's actually quite interesting to see a SWAT Monster hold up in that fight, because a couple of months ago when which was before the whole of my team's rebranding, SWAT Monster tried out for the team, and he was pretty new to PC then. And it seems like he's held up well and learned a lot since those 2
Yeah.
months.
Same
Yeah,
with
so it's fantastic to see.
Same with Master Shifu. He also did try out a few weeks back, and I think a face it scrim with him, and he wasn't on par with the rest of my team, but this game he did pull off some decent frags.
Yeah, I think Master Shifu and Swap Monster are definitely the 2 players that you really want to be keeping an eye on from this encrypted squad. And while they weren't quite able to get the win today, I'm sure they'll be able to pull their form up.
I think for
and look a lot
Open
stronger.
League, Open League in particular, players to keep an eye on.
Mhm.
Cryptic from Squid Squad, definitely. Noodles from Squid Squad. Oh, that's a tongue twist, isn't it?
Squid Squad.
Yeah.
Squid Squad.
Zach from Mobility.
What? How many? He got like 17 kills today, I think, right? If I remember correctly, I saw the end of the scoreboard. Wow.
Zach, he popped off. Who else from Mobility would I keep an eye on? I think just Zach for now. From AqMar. Ooh, who do I pick from that team? I need to look at their roster because it was a guy who played Wamai in most of those hookah hold rounds. He played really well. He's someone that I'm actually quite worried to play against. From Lion's Den, definitely keep an eye on Ruse. Never know when he's gonna have a magical pop off. Static. I don't know about Static. They're one of those mysterious teams that I can't get a read on. Oh, and from Cadet Esports, keep your eye out for. We're not going to say his name.
I'm really looking forward to... I heard there was a pretty trash player, actually, Cryptic. I mean, I think he's, like, quitting to become a caster or something, because he's, like, a little bit washed up. But it'd be interesting to see if he's able to, like, I don't know, get a kill, maybe. I mean, he didn't get one today, so...
I know, man. I think he just needs a nice career change. Casting might be the way for him. A bit like Kickstar.
True. Well...
Advanced League tomorrow.
So tomorrow's games, we'll run through them for you very quickly now, just so you're aware of what's coming up. So the games tomorrow, I believe, are going to be Safe Space versus Sad, Shavatan versus Mindset Gaming, and there could be Wave vs Valhalla, but I'm not exactly certain how the rescheduled games are going to be playing out.
What's your prediction for TSB versus Sad?
I think Safe Space have it. I think Safe Space looked phenomenal in their game against Valhalla. I think they looked very strong and very well composed.
I think.
I
think Stella just didn't have a good game that game, and I think if Stella was on point, they definitely will need a few more rounds going to Valhalla.
I think it's also very difficult to say that a player wasn't on point. Like, we've seen some fantastic work, especially in the SST2, where Stella had the highest kill record for the event at 23 kills in a single map.
Against TSP as well.
Yeah, it was against TSP on Consulate. But I think that was a different TSP, and that's what we've got to remember.
Yeah.
Only one player has transferred, and so it's a different roster, and we have to look at them under a new lens. So, with that in mind, I think I personally have Wave to win the whole thing. I think Wave are my favorites for the win, and I think Mindset and Mindset are the second. I think it's gonna be interesting to see Wave and Mindset and how they compete with each other.
I think Mindset's got it in the bag with how they performed against Sad.
Yes, don't get us wrong. Sad have been a very good team. They won SSO1, the Open Season 1. This is Open Season 2. Which is how they got into the Advanced League. And they also won SST1, the first tournament.
So they do have a big name like Sad is quite a feat.
So we'll just have to see how tomorrow pans out.
Season predictions, Golu. I don't think you've done that yet on Stylex. So what's your season predictions for Open League and Advanced League?
For Open League?
Who's relegating? who's gonna get promoted.
So how is it working now that there's only 6 teams in each league? That's my question. Okay, cool. And then it'll be 8 teams next season? Okay, cool. So if I have to go... From what I've seen, from what little I've seen, the 2 teams that I see going up, Squid Squad and AqMarines. I think those
I
2
agree
teams...
with, go on.
I think it's difficult for Squid Squad. Because Squid Squad, we don't know how much of that was on encrypted gaming not showing up and not showing their best. So, due to that, it could just have looked much more one-sided than it would have otherwise been. But I think AqMarine looked pretty strong in what I saw of them. Sadly, I did miss the Lions Den versus Team Static, so I'm not quite sure how that one turned out and what the potential of those 2 teams can be. But that would be my guess.
I don't agree with Squid Squad. I think definitely AqMarines, top contenders, easily.
Yeah.
Not to toot my own horn
Mm-hmm.
and not to create any sort of hype, but I think the new cadet roster definitely challenges.
Good to hear. Like to hear the confidence coming out. Let's see if you can back it up on your game on Thursday.
Against Mobility.
Against Mobility. Another team which looked very strong against AqMarine, who we've both said now are looking to be a top contender in the league. So if they held their weight against Aqua, only losing out 9-7, then it's going to be interesting to see how Cadet can put up a fight if they can. But from us here, it's going to be a good evening. Remember to join us tomorrow for the Advanced League. And take it easy until then.